Hi Dan, I'm Sarj Minhas. I am from the UK. I'm a fountain pen collector foremost, who has somehow morphed into a dealer. So I'm here from the UK at the Washington DC Pen Show, bringing my selection of vintage and modern pens. For DC, this will be our 6th show. But we've been coming to LA for 8 years. But before that, I've always been a collector. But pre-internet days, it was all kind of a private thing. So I didn't. It was only when I logged on into a few of the forums and realized there were other people like me that the whole hobby thing went. Then now it's a bit out of control. For a start, this is the biggest show in the world, hands down. I would say probably bigger than LA, which is also very big. So I would say that this one is the biggest, and this has certainly been one of the busiest shows this year. I don't know whether because it's the Metro that's opened or more people are, hopefully it's because more people are getting interested in fountain pens, but it's been crazy. The public days have been really busy. I don't really sell outside of pen shows because I have a day job which is very busy, but quite a few people do buy from me. If you send me an email at sarj.minhas@gmail.com, and I think that's on the website somewhere, then by all means, if I have the pen that you're after, I can tell you that. If I don't have it, then what I can't do, unfortunately, is give you the kind of customer service I'd like to be able to give you, which is find you the right pen with the right nib and everything else. But I have a huge inventory of pens, I think, and there's the full spectrum. So by all means, get in touch, and it's always nice to hear from people anyway, even if I'm going to say I haven't got it. And I do tend to specialize in out-of-production pens. So don't come to me for a competitive price on whether you want something that's already currently available online. Chances are, my price won't be able to match that. What I will have, and I do buy, are pens that are out of production, limited editions, and obviously vintage pens. And I try to think I've got something that will appeal to someone or everyone. These are kind of modern Schaeffers, and these are some of the Italian pens that I have, Omas, Tibaldi, and some of the more specialized limited editions that I keep in here. In terms of single special items, the star of the show has been the Emperor. I mean, this isn't a rare pen, but it's a fabulous pen. It's a Namiki Emperor in vermilion red urushi with a number 50 size nib. And there you have the red feed with the fabulous number 50 size nib, which you can write with or do your gardening with, whichever one you fancy. It's just awesome, and it never fails to make me smile when I uncap it. And every time I get one of these, it sells very quickly. So whenever I have one, I like to enjoy it, and I guess that's my. But there are a lot of pens that I've purchased at the show and I have before, which have got special meaning for me. Particularly things like the Schaeffers, which is what I collect.